In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up build and release notifications via email in Azure DevOps. If you manage a team or oversee a project that uses Azure DevOps, keeping everyone informed about build statuses is crucial for smooth operation. Notifications can be extremely useful in ensuring that everyone is on the same page and issues are addressed promptly. Let's dive into the process and get you set up. First, you'll want to navigate to the notification settings in Azure DevOps. Start by going to your organization and selecting the relevant project. On the left side of the screen, you'll see a sidebar menu. From there, find and click on Project Settings, and then proceed to Notifications. You'll be taken to a page where you will find a list of existing notification subscriptions. These include both default and any custom notifications that have already been set up for your project. Now let's create a new subscription. Simply click the plus New Subscription button. At this point, you'll need to choose a category related to your needs. This could be build or release pipelines. Once you've done that, you'll be prompted to select a template. Options might include build completes, build fails, or deployment completes, among others. Make sure to pick the template that best suits the kind of notification you want to set up. After you've selected a template, it's time to fill in some details. Start by providing a description to give your subscription a meaningful name. Something like Notify Team on Build Failure is usually helpful, as it clearly communicates the purpose of that notification. Next, specify who should receive these notifications. You can choose between notifying a specific team, an individual, or even a custom email address, depending on what will work best for your project setup. After that, you'll need to define the filter criteria that will trigger the notifications. These criteria could include conditions like project equals my project, branch equals main, and status equals failed, depending on when and how you want notifications to be sent out. There is also an optional setting called Skip Initiator. If you enable this, the person who triggered the build won't receive the email notification, which can be useful if they don't need to be informed of actions they already know about. Once the details are filled and criteria are defined, click Finish to save your subscription. The next step is to test and verify your notification setup. Trigger a build or release that meets your specified conditions. This might involve intentionally failing a build to test failure notifications. Check to ensure that the intended recipients receive their notifications exactly as expected. For further review and insight, head over to the Statistics tab found on the Notification Settings page. This will provide you with activity logs and status for the subscriptions you've set up, ensuring everything is working smoothly. That's it. Now you've successfully set up build and release notifications in Azure DevOps.